Hey, welcome back to the channel. As the description implied, I went out hunting this weekend at a flea market. I have a video of the actual stock in the actual pounce when we are able to acquire these things. And I think you'd find that interesting. It was a fantastic flea market. Just a gold mine for vintage old pocket knives. And also in this video, I'm going to talk about each of these pocket knives briefly to let you know a little bit about them. And they're not going to be reviews on all of these, just a little bit of what I know about them. So I hope to see you in the video. Hey, you guys going out eating? Are you gonna have what, a crab?
How about squid? How about squid?
Yay!
Ew!
Squid. No thanks. Macaroni. Yeah, we like macaroni.
All right.
We like macaroni.
Got some more knives. Look at this beautiful sheath there.
Nice.
Well done. Wonder if he makes them. Nice sheath. Nice knives here. I think that's cold steel. I'm not sure what these other ones are. One for $25, two for $40. Right, we'll get back to it. Right, we got some knives here. Actually, I found some knives in a couple other booths and some good deals, but I'm just trying to look around and see, what's available. I'm sorry, that's my fault. Nice.
You can stay with Papa. Stay with Papa.
Ooh, doggy, we're gonna have fun here.
Come here, I got this man's knife
Nice.
in my hand here.
I like this display. That's nice how you have that set up right there.
Buck Creek.
Nice.
What are you carrying today, honey?
All right, so that last guy was just out of his mind on what he wanted for knives.
Yeah, I was working this
And here's our next guy.
He says, "If you got a knife,
A lot of cool knives.
on, don't I?"
So we're gonna get into it and see if we can't get one.
It gotta look like it with how that's done.
Next target here.
What's that? That's pretty neat.
Nice knives.
Look, it's got one on
This is my wife. She can't pass a chicken by. What are you gonna do with that?
Just wanted to hold it and love
We
it.
got 3 cats. They'll hold it and love it too.
I wanted to hold it and love it. I didn't ask. She offered. But yeah, it likes me.
They call this chicken therapy.
I don't want him to jump.
It's okay, buddy.
What kind of chickens are they?
She's got golden.
All right. Well, this is the booty, and those are some Schrade. And I think they're. I don't know. I think that's the 80s. I can't remember, but I got a few of these. And check out the serial numbers on these. That one's 1589. That's not the one I want to show you. This one is 000 out of 3,000. This one's 000 out of 3,000. Look at that. Those are Schrade Walden's. Got a queen fixed blade. I ain't never seen a queen fixed blade. So yeah, pretty good shape too. Got a buck 2-dot with the finger grooves. Got a nice Remington genuine stag. probably made by Camillus. And I got a Schrade broom. That's a 50T. Need to clean it up, but yeah, it's in pretty good shape. That's what I got. That's my booty for today. Alright, so my wife forced me to show her booty. This is a nice little stone that she got. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
And wait till you hear the story about how I got it.
Yeah. We'll never tell that story. Alright, man, I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed doing it. I had a great time. And there were some knives there, some interactions with people that I didn't show. And so just incredible knives there. And I have to say, some really good prices. I found a case 6308 from the 1970s, a 10 dot. It was beautiful knife in excellent condition for $80. I know, why didn't I jump on it? I just, I was looking for something else. And I was also looking for case knives, but one of the things I found was a Boker beer barrel scales on it, and it was in mint condition, a 4-bladed Congress knife, and the guy wanted $65 for it. Those things go $140 to $180. So, I should have jumped on that, but that was when I first got to the flea market, and I just wanted to walk around. I knew I could come back to it, and I really don't regret it. I can go back to this place as many times as I want to, and pick these other knives up if somebody hasn't gotten in the future. So I'm happy with what I got here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 knives I picked up while I was there, and I'll briefly go through each one of these. All right, so this is a buck 110 in finger grip model, and it is an older buck. Look at the Coca-Cola on that. This was heavily tarnished. I think you probably remember in the video it showed it tarnished, but it works fantastically, just great. You can hear the lockup on there, and it's a buck 110 4 dot. You see the chamfered edge here, right there, and so they did that in 1986, actually a little bit before it. And this knife dates between 1985 and 1986. I picked it up for $25, and the only thing really wrong with this, if you look at the edge, there's some chip in there. Let me see if I can get in. See the chipping in the edge, but I'll be able to take that right out and give it a nice fine edge. You could see the blade geometry is mostly intact on this knife. And just, man, I can't believe I got this for $25. Old these finger groove bucks came out in first ones came out in 83. They were not in the catalog, but they were on the dealer price list in 1983. And so this is a real early one. It's a version 3. The only other version is a version 2. So pretty early buck. I was pretty happy to get that. These knives are a series that Schrade Walden put out. You can see right there, it's a limited edition, 1 of 3,000. It's marked right there, limited edition. And what this was a series. And so Schrade Walden took in 1976, in the bicentennial of the United States, they did a series of the 13 original colonies. And so they made 13 knives in various patterns. Here's a muskrat right here. Various patterns. And they did a 14th knife that was a clasp knife in stag. And so you bought this series, and they would send you a knife a month. And at the end of the year, I guess you would get two, or you get two in the beginning. And I've read that somebody who had this collection said that they paid $440 for it. I don't know whether that's true, but it seems like a bit much in the 70s. But anyhow, I'm a Schrade collector, and these are really, really cool knives. I've got two of these knives. Let's see. If you look there, the serial number 0000. So I don't know what to make of that. It should say 0001. So I'm not really sure what these quad zeros are, but I've got two of them. Let's see. This Georgia one is quad series too. So that was really cool. I paid $20 for these. He wanted 25. I talked him down to 20. Here's another Schrade. This is an old timer broom. I've been looking to get one of these. It's a locking kind of a sodbuster style knife, and beautiful patina on here. It was really dirty, so I cleaned. I needed to oil it and clean it off a little. There was a few pieces of rust up here and down in the middle, but I tried to leave the patina on as much as I could, and it's a 5 and these were made between 1981 and 1996, and beautiful turquoise Delrin scales on here. Haven't cleaned up the brass yet, but what did I pay for that? I think, let's see, I got that, and this. Yeah, I paid 25 for that right there. This is a Remington. Nothing special about it. It's Remington USC. Had a hard time tracking this down, but this is genuine stag, and it is a produced by Bear & Son between 2007 and 2017. Bear & Son was producing the Remington knives, and I believe this is a Bear & Son from that time period. Feels like a Bear & Son to me. Looks like a Bear & Son to me. You can see right there. So I paid 40 for this. That's not really top dollar, but it, it's more than I would have liked to have paid for it. But I think it's still a good deal. I mean, it's in mint condition. Look at that. Just perfect. You've got good centering right there. You can see that is perfectly centered. This favors the mark side of it, but it is, quite a bit away from the side. Just not quite centered. So, yeah, I was excited about getting that too. Pretty cool. And then this knife here was check it out, Queen. When was the last time you saw a Queen butcher knife? And so I lucked out this morning. I found a complete series of Queen catalogs and downloaded them. This style, this cross-hatched marks on here, first appeared in 1952, and it ran to 1978. And that's when the catalogs don't show these butcher knives anymore. I guess Queen quit doing them. So that would be the date of this. However, after 1956, the catalogs were in color, and you can see nickel silver pens on all the butcher knives from 56 up. So I think this would date between 1952 and 1956 is what I got. I'm going to take this right here. So this was used and hard used, and this is debris that's got in here, and the rosewood scales have dried. So I'm going to get that debris out of there. I'll put some water on here, and then clamp it, and I'll bring this wood back in line with the so that it's completely flat again. It's just because debris got into here, and as the debris got in, you can see it's pushing the scales up. And so as the handle dried out, it just took that form. But really good shape. You can see the blade geometry. This is probably, I'd say 90% of the original knife. In the pictures, I can see these crosshatch marks come all the way down, run along the saber grind, and you can see they're doing exactly that. So pretty good shape on this, and paid $10 for that. So I'm happy. You know, I would have loved to have that case or the Boker. There was a bunch of other knives, of course, that I saw, but you know, having a old buck in this good of shape from that time period, I think is worth it. I'd rather have that than the Boker, and I got a pretty nice Remington out of that. And then the Brune, I was looking at getting a Brune. I was going to get a new one, but here's an original. So I'd rather have the original, and I got a pretty good deal on that. So I'm happy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun. I'm probably going to go back to that place because they had a ton of knives. Every other person was selling knives there. So it was so cool. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video and supporting the channel. And I appreciate your likes, your shares, your comments. And thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.